Hello, loves. Good evening. Let's talk intimacy tonight. So, intimacy, as we know, when we first meet each other, these are for couples who've been together for a while. We know that if you're just meeting and you're adoring each other, dreaming about intimacy and moving it into action is usually not an issue for new relationships. So for the relationships that's been rolling for a while, intimacy, as we know, is a form of emotion that connects us. It makes us feel good. It brings us closer, and there's just no words, needed when it comes to intimacy. We're able to show exactly how we feel during those, timeless moments. So, how often does it happen? It's a big question. How often does your intimacy occur? Is it twice a week, 3 times a week? As long as it's weekly and not monthly, or geez, I hope not annually. Weekly is reasonable. Now, certainly if you're batting, several times a week every day, or it's averaging, more than 7 times a week. Wow, great for you. But if you're not there, if you're not batting anything, really, this is so important in the relationship, and there's so many different things that need to occur to even lead up to intimacy. I mean, let's face it, for us to want to go there, the relationship has to be sailing pretty nicely, as nobody wants to go to the bedroom, if there's issues in the relationship. So the relationship's got to be in a good place. But to keep the relationship in a good place, intimacy's got to be a part of our relationship. And it's not always, the whoopee thing. Intimacy comes in a lot of different forms. It's whether it be, let me give my love a back rub, you do, bubbles, baths or something. It's a lot of different ways to connect here. But it's just so important that we are making that connection. This is what keeps us bonded. This is what separates you from the masses and everybody else that's pulling at our partners. This is what is special between the two of you. So no matter what form it takes, it just has to happen, whether it be back rubs and massages, or, spending time together, just talking, lying next to each other, holding hands, really, really connecting. I mean, really connecting. And not with the TV going. Music, yes, music's a beautiful thing. But the television, no. To connect, have no distractions when you're making that intimate connection, so that you are connecting. Weekly, several times a week, yay. That's a beautiful thing. Intimacy. Let's face it, sometimes it happens overnight, which I think is great over the course of over a weekend. But try to schedule your intimacy intentionally. Prime time, right? Don't we deserve prime time when we're fully aware and not tired, not dragging, but prime time for the love festival, you know what I mean? Schedule it early so that you are, alert and enjoying it and into it, and, prime time. Maybe not all the time, but prime time. Your love deserves prime time. That's my take on that, Initiating. Who initiates the lovemaking? one thing that I would say is make sure that it happens. Doesn't matter who initiates. Don't keep score. Just get it done, you know. No matter who initiates. Sometimes I know there are folks who are very comfortable at initiating, and some people are not. So the people who are not comfortable with initiating, partners, just help them out. Help them get there. Or if you feel like you're the only one who ever initiates, and your partner's a little bashful and shy about it, show them how. This is the fun part about relationships, is the learning part, yes? Show your partner how to initiate. Show them in their comfortable style how to initiate. That's the fun part about partnership, is, we get to know each other intimately about what we like, and how to get the party started. Don't keep score, really. If we start keeping score, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Because love doesn't keep score. Love just happens, right? So we don't want to start batting a zero, waiting for someone else to do it. Some people are better at it than others. The fun part is sharing what we know and what we're comfortable with. And that's what you do with your love, That's why they're your love. Touch. Whew, this is a biggie. Touch is so important in relationships. This is what I was talking about with intimacy. No matter what form of intimacy, you want to go in, I would say mix it up, mix it up. But touch keeps us connected. That's why, holding hands feels so good. I feel like that our hearts are talking when we're holding hands. When your partner just touches you and you can feel them. This is so important, and it just makes us feel good, Think about it, the next time your partner, holds you, or how do you feel? How do you feel? Think about what happens when you don't have that. It's a little bit of a void, yes? So touch is important to be connected. It makes us feel good. We need that. We need this connection. It's very important. We need to feel desired, really. That's the magic in relationships, and that is the magic at the start of relationships, is you both feel desired, you're on fire with desire, actually. But it feels good to be wanted. It feels good to be desired in every single way in partnership. That's the whole animal attraction, is feeling that desire and lighting that fire, okay, so that desire gets fulfilled. But it's important to feel needed and desired and loved. We all need this. It has to happen in your relationship. We need to make our partners feel needed and desired, and love them with all that desire, with your heart's desire. Open up the gates and flood it out. And our intimacy. Have fun, have fun. I mean, this is our partner, right? So what better way to really let yourself go and really feel and be in and present in the moments, and have fun with it. That's what it's about. All right, so love each other dearly. Touch, connect, schedule your love time, intimacy time, prime time, so that the both of you are getting the very best of all that you have to offer and all that you both desire. If you have any topics of interest, just feel free to reach out to me on my Twitter at Bear This and That, or Facebook, Bear This and That Relationship Radio. You can also email me at bearthisandthat@gmail.com. Thanks so much. Have a great night. I appreciate and love you all. Good night.